Hello everyone, this is Sapna from RPIIT Medical and Technical Campus. In today's class, we are going to discuss about carbohydrates chemistry. First of all, we will discuss about carbohydrates. So what are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates means hydrates made up of carbon. These are polyhydroxy alcohols with aldehydes or ketone groups whose primary compounds are carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. But nitrogen, sulfur or phosphorus are also its primary compounds. Chemical formula for carbohydrates is CnH2O(N). Then we will discuss about the classification of carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are classified as, first of all we will discuss about monosaccharide. They are classified into monosaccharide, disaccharide, oligosaccharide and then polysaccharide. First of all we will discuss about monosaccharide. These are the single units of carbohydrates, also known as simple sugar, which cannot be hydrolyzed. For example, glucose or aldose sugar, fructose, which is a ketose sugar. Then we will discuss about disaccharides. These are two units of simple sugar or carbohydrates are combined to form disaccharides, which can be hydrolyzed into monosaccharides. For example, glucose plus fructose, when they combine they make sucrose. When glucose combines with glucose it forms maltose. When glucose combines with lactose it forms galactose. Then we will discuss about oligosaccharides. When 3 to 9 units of sugar combine with each other, these units form oligosaccharides. For glucosant, when glucose combines with another glucose and then other glucose, there are 3 units of glucose. When they are combined they form matriose. Then we will discuss about polysaccharides. When above 9 units of monosaccharides are combined they form polysaccharides. For example, starch. Classification of disaccharides on the basis of linkage. They are classified into two carbohydrates. These are reducing sugars and non-reducing sugars. So first of all we will discuss about reducing sugars. What are reducing sugars? The sugars which contains free carbonyl group is called reducing sugar. For example, maltose and lactose. Then we will discuss about non-reducing sugar. These sugars which contains carbonyl group attached or linked with sugar on both sides. For example, sucrose. Then we will discuss about polysaccharides. Once again, it is defined as the combination of more than 10 units of sugar. They are highly molecular in weight. They may be linear or branched. They are not sweet in taste. They are sparingly soluble in water. Then we will discuss about the classifications of polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are also classified into homopolysaccharides and then heteropolysaccharides. First of all, we will discuss about homopolysaccharides. When the same unit of monosaccharides is polymerized, it forms homopolysaccharides. For example, starch is a polymer of glucose. Glycogen is a polymer of glucose. Cellulose is a polymer of glucan. Then we will discuss about heteropolysaccharides or mucopolysaccharides, we can say. When different unit of monosaccharides is polymerized, it forms heteropolysaccharides. For example, heparin. Heparin is made up of acetylated alpha glucosamine. When it combines with beta isouronic acid, it forms heparin. And this acid is a hyaluronic acid. And heparin, chondroitin sulfate, keratin sulfate, permethrin sulfate, these all are another examples of heteropolysaccharides. Unit of aminopolysaccharides are added with uronic acid known as glucoaminoglycan, or we can say glycoproteins. When mucosaccharides added with proteins, it forms mucoproteins. 95% of carbohydrates and 5% of proteins. These are essential component tissue Structure. It consists collagen and elastic fiber. Sulfate or carboxylic group makes it acidic. Then we can see here the two structures of glucose. Then we can see the structures of fructose, sucrose and cellulose also. Then here we can see the structure of starch and structure of glycogen. In structure of glycogen we can see alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage, and in another structure we can see alpha 1,6 glycosidic linkage of glucose, which bond breakdowns for production of energy in metabolism of carbohydrates. Thank you.